Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited. We totally appreciate you coming together and joining us on this Monday night. I know everyone's got a million things to do, so we appreciate it, but we are just so excited to bring the fire tonight and just answer some questions and go over some common questions and misconceptions and things that people are curious about coaching. A lot of times people kind of sit back and they want to learn more, but they're afraid to ask or reach out. So congratulations for doing so. And really quickly, I just want to introduce myself, and then Stephanie's going to introduce herself, and then we are going to dive right in. My name is McKenna, and I have been coaching for 5 years now. I had to think about that. It doesn't even seem real. And it's kind of funny how coaching fell into my lap because it's something that I never expected, and I always say is the biggest blessing that I didn't see coming. So I am a hairstylist and a salon owner, and I've worked behind the chair for 8 years, and I absolutely love what I do. I'm one of those people that I don't think I would ever not do hair. I always would do hair on some aspect, even with coaching, because I truly love what I do, and I love the people that I get to bless and serve. But I started my Beachbody journey with my coach. She reached out and invited me to coach about 6 months before I said yes. And I said, no, thank you. I was very nice about it, but honestly, I thought absolutely not. And I said, no, thank you. I was not interested in multi-level marketing. Like, I just did not like the idea of it. And I had a lot of fears and reservations. And so I sat back and I just watched her, and I saw her post about this online accountability group. And what she didn't know when she invited me was I had been struggling with my own health and fitness journey. I didn't grow up knowing what healthy eating was. I grew up very active. And so once that stopped and I worked long hours behind the chair, I wasn't able to be as active, and I was either overeating or undereating, and I just had gained weight and I didn't know what to do. I'd gone to the gym and I tried all the things and I just wasn't sticking with it. And so when my coach posted about this group and the community and this simple nutrition, and she said, we'll break it down for what types of food you need to eat and I'll share meal plans, I was like, I am in, because I was having fast food every single day. Like, I am a Taco Bell lover, and fast food was what I was living off of, and that was catching up with me. So I joined her community group, fell in love, got amazing results. I started falling in love with myself and how I felt again. And I just remember thinking, okay, I might as well get a discount on these products because I love them. So I told my coach I will sign up to be a discount coach, which we will go over later what that looks like. And within probably 2 weeks before I knew it, I was inviting everybody I knew, and I was a business coach because I just thought, I need to share this with others. I feel like it's selfish not to. So I dove into the business, and since then I have been able to cut back my hours in the salon, which has been such a blessing. To only work 3 days a week behind the chair instead of 5 has been so great, because the long hours in the salon are really hard on my body. So it's exactly what I need, and this business has grown. My team has grown, this community has grown, and since then I've been able to, if not match or surpass my salon income each month for the past 6 months consistently, which has been such a blessing. I'm going to throw in the Beachbody income disclaimer. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. It's based on each coach's hard work, diligence, and skills. So I'm not saying that is guaranteed, but that's the blessing of this business. It is what you make it. So that's a little bit of my story in a quick nutshell. And now I'm going to pass it over to Stephanie.
Thank you. Thank you so much, McKenna. I am so excited to be here with you guys too, because I'm here for the same reason that you are, because somebody asked me. Somebody connected with me. My coach had been sending me messages asking me if I would like to join her accountability group. And actually, for almost a year, I said no. I was really busy with a physically active job, and I just couldn't see working in something else. Now, let me tell you a little bit about who I am. I'm a mom of 3 grown children. They are absolutely amazing people and completely rotten. If you have children, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I have always loved having work that allowed me to be flexible and have time to take care of them and work my schedule around our family's schedule. And that's kind of where I was when I started with my accountability group. But like I said, I was busy with landscaping. I was running my own business, and I was doing the fast food thing too. We were hitting the pizza every Friday night. If I didn't have enough time because I spent too long at a client's yard, I was stopping and hitting the drive-through. And we just got further and further into just not feeling very good. Well, there was a place where we had to take my middle son to college, and it was a difficult season for me because everything that I was used to and taking care of everybody just sort of the apple cart just kind of got shook up, and I felt a little lost, and I wanted something different. And right about that time, my coach friend sent me another message and asked me, would you be interested in jumping into my accountability group? And I was like, what have I got to lose? So I didn't expect a lot because I was 48 when I said yes. So, that many trips around the sun, I had started and stopped a lot of fitness and dieting change opportunities, and none of them had stuck. So I jumped into her challenge group, and immediately I loved it. I loved the workouts. I loved how simple it was to get the nutrition and start to have progress towards my goals. I started to feel better again. I was coming alive. I looked at my husband, and he needed to change his health too. And he started liking what he was seeing with what I was doing, and he started jumping in. And before I knew it, I had lost 40 pounds and almost as many inches. I felt amazing. I felt like I had been reborn, and it was so simple. It was a lot of work, but it was simple. It was not difficult to follow. I found myself stopping women in the grocery store, and, like they were looking at labels, and I would ask them questions like, can we talk about this thing? It was just crazy. I was just drawn to wanting to help other women feel as good as I did. And that's when I decided that coaching was for me. It was something that I was passionate about, and it was an opportunity for me to help other women have a safe place where they could practice skills that many of them knew essentially how to do, but couldn't make them last long term. And the community is what made the huge difference for me. So I was really thankful. I've also been coaching. It's been 4 years now. I love every minute of it, and I'm super excited to have this chance to tell you what it looks like for us and what it might look like for you too.
Love it, love it. Okay, we are going to show you my screen here. Okay. So we want to just tell you about coaching and what people often wonder about this business. And what I love in this photo is everyone's different ages and sizes and shapes, and we all have a transformation and a story to tell. Go ahead, Steph.
So I can't see the picture. Is it up?
Oh, it's supposed to be. Let me share screen.
So one of the things, while McKenna is working on that, and there she did do it. It's an opportunity for me to remind you that none of us come into this coaching thing perfect at it. We all have our own story to tell. You heard each one of us talk about the steps that maybe made us make a decision, and how practicing and doing made us fall more and more in love with it and want to share our story so that other people could feel the same way that we did. So let's talk about what coaches do. Okay, so first and foremost, we practice everything that we help other people do. They call it a product of the product. Basically, everything that I help other women connect to as a coach, I do myself. I share it by letting people see on social media. When I meet women in the grocery store and they ask, is that a workout program you're doing that's on the back of your sweatshirt? Whatever. We have an opportunity to talk about the stuff that we use. We do offer opportunities for accountability online. We have groups, and we run those in different different ways and in different places, but it's an opportunity for us to connect so that we can be iron sharpening iron, cheering each other on and encouraging each other to keep going. It's one thing to be motivated to start, but the hardest part of having a healthy habit that sticks is continuing to do it day in and day out. And these accountability groups have made a huge difference for McKenna and I and all of the women that we've had the opportunity to connect with this way. So we help women get those results by using those tools that we use, the workout programs, the nutritional products, and really just reminding each other that they've got this, they can do it. We support them as they go along. And what we figure out what their goals are and help them take the steps to meet those goals. But let me tell you what a coach does not do, or you don't have to be doing to be a successful coach. Because I hear this a lot. I can't coach because. So let me tell you what you don't have to do. First of all, right at the top of the list, be at your goal weight. I can't tell you how many women are on fire for coaching, but they just got started. So they're like, I'm still working on losing my weight. I don't have the body, the healthy, fit body that I want to have. So I can't possibly help somebody else have that, meet that goal. Okay, so the truth is we help women do what we're doing. So it's a process, every single one of us. And we each talked about the season that we've been in. The season I was in 4 years ago is different than the one I'm in now. And I've had lots of different transitions along the way. So goal weight is definitely not a requirement, nor do you have to have a huge physical transformation. See, you saw that first picture. We all have a story to tell, but we transform in different ways. We don't all have the same, and we don't all need to have the same kinds of changes happen in our lives to get healthy and fit. So you heard us talk about and confess that we did take out way too much. Well, one of the other transformations that happened in my life, besides learning to love to come home and cook, I mean, seriously, I would pay anybody $50 to make dinner some nights. But now I really enjoy making dinner because I can see what makes a healthier meal, and it's easy to pull together because I've practiced it. But one of my transformations literally was that I make vegetables at meals. I never used to cook vegetables. I'd put sweet corn on the table or salad for decoration and felt pretty good about that. So there are a lot of transformations that you will have along the way, and you don't have to have all of them to be able to start coaching. Okay, you don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. I happen to play a doctor on TV, so that's really lucky for the women in my challenge group. But you don't need to be an expert. You just need to love what you're doing and help others keep doing it. You also do not need to be an expert at social media. So I told you I have grown children, and every time I have to get a new phone or try out something new, a new program, I kind of want to pull my hair out, and they do too, because they know I'm going to come ask them questions. We figure it out. And as a team, this group of coaches, we help each other. So we're like, hey, try this, try that. I can't tell you how many really quick tips I got just on the fly having conversations with my coaches. So that means also you don't need to know all the things, because that team that you'll be a part of, our team, which by the way is really amazing, we help each other. If we have a question about how this situation might be affected or that situation might help somebody, we talk to each other and we help each other. So you do not need to be any kind of expert. You just need to be able to ask a question, and you know when you tap into the group that you're going to get an answer. Okay, I'm kind of an old chick. I'm now 52 years old. I don't feel old, but I know that I'm older than most people that start coaching. You don't have to be a certain age or have a certain lifestyle or live in a certain part of the country. You just need to be you, and you have to want to do something to help others be their best self. And salesperson? Heck no, you don't need to be a salesperson, because really all you're doing is helping other people start using the tools that you yourself use. That's it. You help them get started the same way you did. And they're going to enjoy using them. They don't need you to sell them. They just need to try them. That's all. Finally, you don't have to have a lot of extra time. I confessed right at the beginning that it was always really important to me to have work that I could be flexible in, hours wise, time wise, duties, so that I could connect with my family and take care of them. Now my life includes caring for elderly parents. So my time schedule now looks a lot different than it did when my kids were young, but I don't have a lot of time. I just use my time the way it works best for me, for my business. Like McKenna said, the amount of determination and effort that you want to put into your coaching business is up to you. Same with the time. So there you go. That's the list.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
go
wanted
ahead.
to talk a bit about what you have to do in order to be successful, or what you should be doing and what us successful coaches are doing. And I love that they're super simple, tangible steps. One thing is have a heart for helping others. I always tell my coaches, if you're in this business to earn an income first and foremost, then coaching probably isn't for you. You have to lead with a heart to truly want to help others and help change their life, because that's what it's all about. And the income will follow, but you've got to have a heart for helping others. Be a product of the product, like Stephanie talked about. Using our products, doing our programs, and sharing that with other people. Sharing how it's working in our lives and how it's helped change our lives for the good. Be teachable. You're going to have an awesome coach when you sign up, an awesome team. And we're going to give you tons of resources and trainings and tips and tricks to be successful. So be teachable and be willing to apply them. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone, even if it's a little bit. Right past your comfort zone is where you're going to grow. We're not going to ask you to do anything crazy like stand on the corner with a sandwich board sign, like nothing that crazy, but just get out of your comfort zone just a little bit. And be consistent. Show up consistently, like as if you had a brick and mortar business, or as if this was your job and your boss was counting on you to show up. If you don't show up consistently, you're not going to have results and you're not going to have a job. So show up consistently.
So there are, just like there's different, each one of us have different personalities and different ways of being and helping each other. There are different ways to coach. Okay. So there isn't a one size fits all. And I want to tell you what those 3 ways are right now. The first one is simply a discount coach. So I didn't mention it, but McKenna specifically did. When she started, she liked the products. Me too. I was like, how can I get this at the cheapest possible price? And the answer is, be a discount coach. It's an opportunity for you to connect to the products that you will enjoy using, but getting them for a 25% discount. You do not need to sell anything. You simply get to benefit from the same discount that we have as coaches, which is 25% off anything that you buy. Now, there's another kind of coach, which is a hobby coach. This is an opportunity for you to also use the products, take advantage of the discount, and let people know if they want to also try the product, just here and there. Maybe you connect a few friends to your challenge group, or just let them know what new products are available for them to try. So it's not a full-time commitment in being all in. It's an opportunity for you to do it as you work it into maybe another job or your responsibilities. It does offer you an opportunity to pay for your products that you're using, and it also offers you an opportunity to earn extra money, maybe paying a cell phone bill or having extra money for a date night, or both. It just depends on how many people you connect with, but it's not a full-time commitment. It's more of a hobby. The third and final kind of coach is the one that McKenna was really describing as happening for her. It's where I am too. We are all in. So this is our job. This is our business. If the president of Beachbody looked in on how we spend our time, he'd be able to tell that we are doing this for a job. It's our business. But the great thing about your business is that it's yours. So even though you have the flexibility to decide how and when you work in the activities that build your business, it's still yours. You still get to do it in the way that works best for you. And you still get to do the very thing that led you to wanting to coach in the first place, which is helping other people start their own journey and maybe even their own businesses. This is a place, okay, I was telling my friend today, I'm a dreamer. I like to dream big, and there's lots of things I still want to do with my life. And that includes my coaching business. And this is a place where you can dream big and then put in the work to see it happen. So those are your 3 opportunities to jump in as a coach.
Yes, I love that. And I'm full disclaimer, I just put Stephanie's photo in the hobby coach because she looked so cute with her Shakeology. But one thing that's cool about these 3 levels is Steph and I both kind of mentioned we kind of started on one level and we jumped up and jumped up.
Yeah.
So there's no once you commit to one, you're stuck. You can move up and grow this business. If you need to bounce down and be more of a hobby coach, like Steph said, this is your business, so you make with it what you want. Okay, so let's talk about how we earn income as a coach. And again, Beachbody disclaimer, top left-hand side, we always like to throw that in. But there's 3 main ways that we earn income, and I want to go over these quickly and simply, not because we're hiding anything, but just because sometimes they're a little more complex where it's like, as you get in the business and as you grow, it'll start to make a little more sense. But first and foremost, like Stephanie said, as a coach, you get 25% off of your products. When you sell products to friends and family, you get 25% commission on those sales. So if you have someone who wants to sign up for the workouts or the Shakeology, you're going to get 25% off of all of their orders, which is super great. The second one is cycle bonuses. So once you hit your first rank in the company, which is Emerald, you get what's called cycle bonuses. So as you add coaches and customers and your coaches add coaches and customers, you're getting this volume of orders below you, and those in return add up to another way to get cycles and to get pay. And as you continue to grow your business, this continues to grow as well. A second way to earn income. So whether you're a hobby coach or a business coach, as you hit Emerald, you're going to earn these. And then the third one is matching bonus. And this is once you hit Diamond, which is the next rank, which Stephanie and I both are Diamond and above. So we get to capitalize on all 3 of these earning potentials, and that is matching bonus. So one of the ways is matching bonus. So as your coaches start getting those cycle bonuses, you get a matching a certain percent of their cycles. Fast start bonuses. When you sign people up right off the bat to coach, you get fast start bonuses. And then as you reach Star Diamond, each quarter we qualify for Star Diamond bonuses, which is such a huge blessing and an extra income that is quite fun to earn. So that is more of a, we would say more of a business building coach, just because if you're Diamond, you're kind of all in this thing.
Absolutely. So how is it that you would sign up, and does it cost any money? As I have been raising my kids, I've had lots of opportunity to jump into different kinds of businesses. And this particular one just resonated with me the most. It's actually the very first time that I started a business like this at home, because everything about it just fit in really well with what I wanted to do. The first thing is that it does not cost very much money to connect and sign up as a coach. There's a one-time sign-up fee of $39.95, and that's it. You don't have to buy any kits. You don't have to buy a lot of product or have inventory on hand. You simply need to sign up with that $39.95 business starting sign-up fee. Monthly, there is a business service fee. Now, this is true for discount coaches and coaches that work the business. And I like to think of it as, especially when you're just getting started, if you just want the discount, I think a lot of it like a membership fee. It's something that allows you to continue to take advantage of the coach discount, but it is something that there's no commitment to. So you can cancel it at any time. You don't sign up and commit to paying this fee every month for a year. It's totally up to you when you decide that you want to use it, if you sign up as a discount coach. Now, if you sign up as a business building coach, that monthly business fee isn't just a membership fee. You actually get resources from that. And I don't want to go into a lot about it, but I want you to understand that there's so much value for you and so much support to you as a coach in this business. Beachbody really takes good care of their coaches, and they don't require us to hold that inventory or to make quotas or have to spend a certain amount of money every month. It's really your business. Also, you can cancel anytime. There's no penalty. It's totally up to you. Now, if you sign up, that $39.95, I just want to say that's if you sign up with, no challenge packs or an opportunity to jump into a challenge group. You might have all of the tools. But if you do sign up with a challenge pack, which means you're getting the fitness, the nutrition, all the tools that you need to get started, if you sign up with that, your $39.95 sign up fee is completely waived. You do not have to pay it at all. And if you sign up with a challenge pack as a customer and later become a coach, you'll get reimbursed for that $39.95 fee. So it's essentially free. So that's a really important thing to keep in mind. Finally, another benefit of the way that Beachbody takes good care of its customers and coaches is there is a military waiver. There is no sign-up fee, nor is there any monthly business service fee for any active U.S. military, veterans, reservists, spouses, and widows. Now, I want to make sure when I say that we double check that your situation fits into that waiver, because I don't want to promise something that isn't accurate, but it's a really great thing that we can also offer. I love that.
Yes, love that. So I just want to go over really quick. Worst case scenario, if you sign up today, worst case scenario, like what if you didn't sell one challenge pack? You're still going to get in the best shape of your life and have that extra level of accountability in your own journey because you're leading from the front and using the products. You are going to meet incredible people. Literally, I would say 80 to 90% of my closest friends have come from this business, and are most people I would not have met if it weren't for coaching. You get to travel the world, guys. I have traveled more in the past 5 years than I have my lifetime 3 times over. Like, we get to do all these fun trips, and they're not required, they're optional, but we have conferences, we have leadership trips you can earn, we have fun vacations you can earn. Like, there's so much travel you can earn, which for me, who always wanted to travel, it's like the perfect little cherry on top. And then you get to earn an income and provide for your family. So you know what? If you want to work this business and make sales, you're going to earn income for your family, whether it's full-time income, part-time, and a couple extra $100 a month. That is up to you. But it is a win-win-win all around, if you ask me. So we wanted to ask, if you're ready to join, what next? What is the next step for you in this journey? And that is, reach out to your coach who invited you. Reach out and send them a message and say, hey, I watched the training. I'm interested. I want to learn more. Ask questions if you still have questions. But I encourage you to take a chance if you've been thinking about this for a while, because like we shared, there's nothing to lose and so much to gain. And we can say firsthand, this business is something we both never expected. But we are dreamers, and we are living the dream, and we are making it happen. And we want you guys to do this with us. So thank you so much for joining us. And we can't wait to see you guys in our team page and see you rock your journey. Thank you.
Right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.